What the fuck is up? Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing a parcel from Cmpo, which is Chinese motorcycle parts online. What do we got? We have here a Cmpo xtrs 125 starter motor, because mine's as fuck. Then I've never bought anything from Cmpo, so this is the first thing I bought. So we'll do a quick review on it, and here we go. I do have a new engine to go on the bike, but I did not buy that from Cmpo because they're a little bit pricey on the engines. So obviously the wrapping for a start was right, wasn't great, but it was alright. The mailman left it on the drive. So we've got some decent packaging, you can see that very well. We've got some reasonable packaging, which I'm going to fuck off that way. Straight off the bat, on the very top. On the bottom of the box there's more of that packaging. I'll keep that box for other shit later in life. So, first off, it's in some small bubble wrap, which isn't the best, but I mean, it's in the bubble wrap, which is the thin stuff. It's not the best. Now here is our starter motor, brand spanking new, which is just absolutely lovely. The casing for it is cracked. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's see if that'll focus. Come on, you little bitch, focus. No, there's no way to focus. And alright, so you can see that very well, but it is cracked. But luckily enough, that is simply just the casing. And we're obviously already lubed up and ready to go straight on the engine, which is fantastic. Have a little play and see how it feels. I'm going to need some form of raggage, which I've always got somewhere. We're just going to have a wee feel and see how it feels. Feels reasonably good. Now it's come with a new cable as well, which is surprising because usually these cables cost about £6 on their own. Let's have a little look at that shebang, and see if I can. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pull that cap back a little bit so we can see this. But now usually on the Cmpo xtrs, these are the first to go. Let's see if we can adjust that. These are the first to go because they move and they snap. So we'll just take a wee spanner. I don't have a spanner available because I put them all away. Just going to pop you off. Perfect. Now what we always want to see is these little bits of thread. We obviously want to make sure that they're all good in the hood and they're no gummed up with shite. And you always want to have a locking nut on the end of it as well, so it locks into place, which looks okay. Now I'm not going to open it up because it's brand new and I don't want to break it, so I'm going to pop it back. I'm going to pop it back on like so, and on Saturday or Sunday this weekend I will be putting it on the bike. And I've got an engine there as well. I'll probably end up putting it on the engine before I put the engine on the bike because, you know. But there we have it. It is, however, missing the big ass spacers on the bottom. The spacers go on here and the bolts come through here and sit on the engine. But luckily enough I have spare. The same width as a bolt, little 8mm bolt. Now the thread on this one is an 8mm thread, 6mm thread, so you could put an 8mm bolt on it with 8mm bolt head. But for this one we've got 10mm heads, an M6 thread, and yeah. But we'll be doing that on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow after work I might have a little look at putting on this engine and do a little video. But for now, we're going to leave it. But yeah, Cmpo, thank you very much for the parcel. Next time, maybe don't leave it in the fucking driveway, because yeah, someone could have stole it, and that's £38 something, I think. But yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, so this is Cmpo's website. For the vehicle, obviously you can select vehicle, AGS, all your good stuff. Cmpo, obviously, the Chinese motorcycle parts online is obviously Chinese motorcycle parts. I'm just going to do mine quickly. What you can do is you can pump in your registration, and it will give you the make and model of your vehicle. Obviously mine is a Lexmoto XTRS, but it is under as KS125124, and it is the 2016 model. And for the starter motor, I'm sorry for the clicking, for the starter motor, you're probably, yeah, you're £36.42. That one there is the one I got. Relatively quick on delivery as well. Doesn't quite look the same in person as it does in the pictures, but you know, it always looks that way. But I'm just going to nip back and show you that what I'll be getting in a few months' time. And yes, I know, Lexmoto XTRS, the engine in it's not the best. The third gear tends to go, and if your third gear is gone, then obviously you're going to want to be doing this as well. And if you're watching this video trying to find out what's wrong with my third gear, I'm sorry to say, but your third gear selector and your inserter is it's done, and I'm sorry to say it. But here's the engine. You're at £420 basically, and postage and packaging, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But yeah, it is a bit pricey, but if you want a brand new engine, then I say go for it. This engine also fits the Lexmoto Skyjet. It's got a list. Yeah, it's got the list here. It fits the XTRS 125, which is the KS 125, the SG 125, and the Skyjet. It does fit the Superbike. It fits the X Jaguar or whatever they are. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. But yeah, definitely check out Cmpo's website, because they do have awesome stuff in stock as well. They don't just have motorcycle parts, they do have other stuff as well, like clothing, electrical. We've got others as well which you can have a look at. They've got, you know, all the good stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.